What's going on, elco family? Welcome to vlog 38. This week had some shit happen, but when don't I, you know? So, oh my God, see, look at having it happen right now. But yeah, was working on the truck today because I finally got the parts in. So you'll have to see next week what happens with that, just because the parts came late as hell. But this week you can kind of see what I did to get ready for that, and a couple of other projects that I knocked out, and now I gotta pick up some poop. All right, now that Louis is good to go and says I can do the intro, I even took the first road trip of 2026, took the elco all the way out to Detroit again, and hit the modded Detroit season opener. It was pretty fucking cool. You'll have to see all the cars in there, and honestly, go check out anybody else's videos, because woo, some other people did way better than I did this week. There was just so much going on, and I was talking to a lot of people that I didn't record as much as I wanted to, but I got some good clips nonetheless. So check it out, get into the video, grab some merch. You know I gotta say that shit again. And yeah, let's get into the video. All right, y'all are getting the same reaction I am right now. Let's see how bad everything's looking in here. Good God, that's bad.
What's that?
Yeah, this is one of the worst ones I've ever had to open up. But yeah, I definitely probably have a clogged oil filter, or not filter, oil pickup tube and pump. So that's what you get when you buy cheap shit. Well, I guess I'll be working my way down. I'm gonna clean this out, vacuum out all the gunk that I can, clean it up as best as I can, do the same thing to the other side. Get some brand new valve covers, because there's almost no point in cleaning that over there.
Don't be a weak little bitch.
And new gaskets, and then do the oil pump, pick up 2 gaskets underneath, and the truck should be pretty good after that. Another $200 or so, and it should be a perfectly fine and driving truck. Fingers crossed, because bro, I don't have any more money to spend on this thing. I gotta go to the track this weekend. So I didn't get to hit the track this weekend due to a bunch of bad weather, but I did get right into the truck and started vacuuming out all the bullshit off the valve covers and everything underneath, and realizing that this was kind of hard to work in, and I gotta sit in the engine bay to get a lot of shit done on this Dodge. After a few annoying minutes sitting in the engine bay, I got the valve cover. All right, got the other side off, and it looks bad. Not as bad as the other side, but I'll come over here, clean this up a bit, get all the gunk out the way, and get my shit ordered. All right, that's about as far as I'm getting today. Everything's off, put some plastic over it, try and keep whatever else off the valves and whatnot. So yeah, let's go order some parts. All right, I spent way too much time cleaning the valve covers up that the back side looks good, so hit them with some fresh paint. They look pretty good now, so let them dry, put them back on, and gonna keep using those instead of buying another set. Paint on it, see if I can get it to work. I'm such an idiot. I just had the off switch off still. Wasn't ready for that, were you? Alright, thankfully never had another set, because yeah, I've been helping them out as y'all been seeing, and I took this little rubber piece off, if it'll focus, and I'm gonna throw that bad boy right in here instead of buying new ones, because I'm cheap as f, and I'm pretty sure this thing should run pretty good after this and work, thank God. So yeah, let me see what's up. Mild leak, not near as bad as it was. Well, it's kind of over pressurizing, and when you let off it kills itself, so I'll have to figure that out, but it's working. I ain't even mad about the slight leak, it's whatever. It's a pressure washer. After getting a step closer on the pressure washer, it was still super nice outside, so I decided to take the boys for a walk down by the river. Michigan was doing its thing, so you know we had to get outside. Even my neighbor did with his clean-ass Monte Carlo. Got back to the house and kinda decided that it was time to get this mower moving. Definitely got some shit to work out, but she's moving. After having a little bit of fun on the Ford, it was time to get back to work and start the process of getting this stump out of my driveway. Since I wasn't hitting the track anymore, decided to make some last minute changes, and we slid out to Detroit to hit Modded Detroit's season opener. About halfway down that 2-hour ride, decided to stop at Tropical Smoothie for a break, and the Elco was getting hella love in the parking lot there. Then we got about 20 minutes away, and you know I had to get the elco right after a long old drive. Had way too many bugs on the front to be pulling up to the car show. What's up, Elco family? Made it to this year's, I don't know, spring opener for Modded Detroit. Just kind of waiting in line to get inside, and yeah, the Elco's not having a good time after that 2-hour drive and just sitting in traffic now. She's fine, but she's pissed. She's ready to go. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
What the hell is even that?
Ended up finding a perfect parking spot right in the mix and broke the drone out immediately because there was so much going on. Plus, I parked next to this clean-ass C4 and had to get a shot. I mean, look at all the cars that were there. There was something for everybody. Oh hey, is that Uncle G? hitting countless laps around the event, it was time to get out of the mix because, boy, there was still so much going on, and I had a 2-hour drive home, so ended up getting out of there. Ooh, just like that, back from Detroit area. Mission accomplished. I had a good time at the show. I don't know about y'all. Definitely be attending another modded event. Also, if you were out there and you had no idea that this was my elco, tag me in that post. I know y'all took some pictures and stuff, so yeah, do that. I'm tired as hell. I'm about to go take a shower and kick it for the rest of the night.
Tomorrow for sure.
All right, what's up, y'all? Back working on the super turd again, and yeah, gonna put the oil pump in. Still don't have my other couple parts. They won't be here for another couple days. But yeah, I'm kind of dead set on checking out the oil pan right now because you know the oil pan's gotta look 1,000 times worse than those valve covers, and I'm probably gonna need a day or two to clean it up. So gonna get that knocked out real quick and see what I'm dealing with. I'm so sick my parts aren't here though, because it is beautiful outside today and I could really get it done today. All right, pan is coming down. Kind of. Try not to make a f***ing mess. Get out of there. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. I expected much, much worse, but yeah, this oil pickup tube is full. So between that and the oil filter, they're probably gunk. But this is way nicer than I thought. Holy shit, that's good. But yeah, you can see that this oil filter is super gunked up. Let me show y'all real quick. Well, at least I figured out the issue. Look at that bullshit. No wonder I had no oil pressure. It's completely full of that shit. Luckily, like y'all saw a second ago though, the oil pan and everything else was pretty good, so it did its job. Just the valve covers looked like dog shit, so. Woo, kinda happy. All right, as you can see, I still got a slight leak out the front, but it works.
Right.
So yeah, that valve that wasn't working the other day, I took it out, sat it in some acetone for a night, and cleaned it all up, and now it's working. Now I was yapping here again, but for some reason I lost all audio again, but I was just pretty much cleaning up the mating surface for where the gasket's gonna go here. Well, I was inside working on the next vlog, but I got bored and had to come outside, so got the Ford moved over here, trying to go do some work. I got a bunch more of those little pavers over there that are in front of the elco to pick up that are way in the back, and this can tow, but for some reason it has this teeny tiny asshole that doesn't fit any type of small hitch at all. So about to drill that out a bit, get the trailer put on, and go grab those things. Ooh, what is on my neck? I don't know what that is. Probably just some oil. But yeah, let's get that drilled out and go get some work done. right, well, unfortunately, that did not go very well. I made it to my driveway, and then the Ford lost spark and isn't getting fuel again. I don't know why the it's doing that. So yeah, not gonna go get the pavers like I thought I was gonna get. It looks damn good, but I'm not as good at this as I thought I was gonna be. I'll get it, but I hate electrical. With that said, let's go make sure this thing is tuned up right now after I just adjusted a bunch of crap. Let's see if I like it a little bit better. Well, every time I mess with her, it gets better, and then it seems like it gets a little bit worse later, but it is what it is. I think it's just this little guy right here needs to get f***ed with a little bit more and get dialed in just perfect, but I think I just got the throttle cable perfect, and that's right, but it keeps hiccuping just slightly. And then looks like I'm burning quite a bit of oil back there. I'm gonna have to see what that is. Just like that, another week down. Don't forget to like and subscribe. New videos dropping every week. Daily posts on Instagram and TikTok. And drop a comment. Let me know what you want to see done to the El Camino. Peace.